Sawadika and very good morning. Thank you for joining us for the morning edition of NBT World Brief. You're here with me every Saturday morning. I'm Shanita Sidagate Craythorn. Starting with our first story today, authorities have brought a wildfire in KHIEO wildfire sanctuary under control after 3 days of intensive operations involving more than 100 officers and volunteers. The wildfire broke out near the border of Nong Wang sub-district of Chayapum province. Authorities detected 21 accumulated hotspots in the area. Advisor to the Minister of Natural Resources and Environment, Police Major General Nantashat Supamongkon, together with Director of the 7th Protected Areas Regional Office, Chalerm Pong Phoi Thong, ordered an escalation of firefighting efforts focusing on a steep and difficult terrain. More than 100 officers and volunteers were deployed to build fire breaks and conduct ground suppression. The Ministry of Natural Resources and Environment also dispatched helicopters carrying out 77 water-dropping flights with a total of 38,500 litres of water. The fire has now been extinguished with damage covering approximately 190 rights. Wichanon Sangpala, head of the sanctuary's war room, said officials conducted final ground inspections to extinguish any remaining underground embers and prevent flare-ups while reducing PM 2.5 air pollution risk to nearby communities. Civilians' operations will continue around the clock. Authorities are urging residents to refrain from open burning and to report any sites of wildfire to the National Park hotline at 1362. Questions have been raised by some academics over whether barcodes printed on the election ballots could violate the Constitution. Deputy Prime Minister BOWORNSAK, a constitutional law expert, has weighed in, saying the practice is not unusual and does not breach democratic principles. Deputy Prime Minister BOWORNSAK posted on his Facebook page that after 40 years of teaching constitutional and public law, the principle of a secret vote is meant to protect voters from intimidation or undue influence inside polling stations. Regarding the barcode issue, the Deputy Prime Minister stressed that Thailand is not alone. Established democracies such as Australia, United Kingdom and the United States also use similar systems. Importantly, Deputy Prime Minister BOWORNSAK noted that no country has ever notified an election solely because of barcodes on ballots. Under Thai law, a nationwide election can be invalidated only if it is proven not to be free and fair. The legal expert cited 2 constitutional court rulings in 2006 when polling booth arrangements compromised vote secrecy, and in 2014 when protests blocked candidate registration in 20 constituencies. The Deputy Prime Minister urged the public to assess the issue based on legal principles rather than political bias and welcomes differing opinions. The Metropolitan Police have conducted an emergency response drill to strengthen preparedness for potential incidents in public areas, with exercise taking place at One Bangkok, a major mixed-use development in the capital. The Metropolitan Police Bureau organized a drill at One Bangkok, applying lessons learned from past incidents. National Police Chief Kitarat Panpet said effective response to violent incidents in shopping malls and public spaces required close coordination between police and on-site security personnel. The police chief stressed the importance of clear communication from the first minute, along with real-time assessment of the situation, weapons involved, location layout, and suspect movements. A key element is the use of control rooms and CCTV systems as command centers to analyze information and deploy appropriate tactical units, guided by the principle of neutralizing threats as quickly as possible to minimize losses. Police will conduct drills in open areas, parking structures, and enclosed buildings, evaluating spaces, individuals, and vehicles simultaneously. In case of confrontation, tactics will be adjusted based on the evolving situation. For schools, authorities will continue joint exercise with administrators, simulating various scenarios and following the run, hide, fight approach to ensure teachers, students and staff understand their roles. Shopping malls nationwide are also urged to tighten security in high-risk points and develop SMS alert systems for faster emergency notification. And that wraps up our morning edition of NBT World Brief. You can stay updated with the latest developments right here on NBT and NBT World. For more stories, simply scan the QR code on your screen to access our full coverage across all media platforms. Until next time, I'm Shanita Sidakit Krathon. สวัสดีค่ะ